hydration for the nation. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be my 10-minute quick get ready makeup look. This is the finished look, so if you like what you see, well, please enjoy the video. Yeah, I'm just going to clip my hair back a little bit and we're going to get started. So I'm going to try and use as little products as possible because I just really want to make it simple because, like I say, not everybody has an hour to get ready. So I'm just literally moisturising. Obviously, some people might do this when they get straight out of the shower, or you might do this like I'm doing now, just before the makeup. And I'm gonna go in and I'm changing. Like normally this is a bit different to how I do my makeup, but I've just been away for a few days and I try to do like a really quick makeup, and it did work. So I'm gonna just do it how I've been doing it. I mean, obviously when you're going out, of course, do it a bit more sort of crazy and give yourself more time. But when you don't have much time and you need to be out the house and go, this is just a simple look. So we're going to get started, and obviously all moisturised, and we're going to use my fave, the Born to Glow NYX foundation with a little beauty blender, and we're just going to blend that in all over. Taking it on the forehead. My beauty blender is actually wet as well because I've just cleaned it this morning because it needed a little wash. Also, I was absolutely loving this foundation, but then my skin has had a bit of a breakout, so that I do have a few little spots. And I've still been loving it, but I do feel like I need to, because I haven't been wearing primer at the minute. I've just been using the Hollywood Flawless filter, which I've taken out of my routine because I was worried that was giving me little spots. I don't think it was that. I think it was because after I'd been out, I may have left my makeup on, so I think that was what really the spots were off. And just taking that down my neck a little bit with the remainder on the brush. Looks very yellow as always, but trust me, it looks nice. And then I'm going to take the Collection Concealer in shade C2, just under the eyes to really brighten. And again, I've been loving this. I got this like about a month ago. Just really, this is, again, this looks very complicated probably because I've put it everywhere, but it's just a little bit under the eyes, a little bit down the nose, and obviously a little bit on the forehead. So with this as well, you just want to take it over the eyelid. And normally in my other videos you'll have seen I normally carve out my eyebrows, but if you want a quick makeup look, that's not really, you know, it's not really a necessity because you don't need to do it for an everyday look. And then just taking that and blending it. And then you've got like a nice bright under eye for whatever you want to do next. Again, I'm not going to make it too complex because I don't think it's necessary. So yeah, really simple concealer. And then take a powder, whichever one you use. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury shade 1. Just a little bit to set under my eye because I don't like any creasing. And then I've got the Film Star Bronze and Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. And this actually is the Christmas collection version. It's exactly the same. The original that is out, like to buy anytime, but the packaging's just a little bit different. It's so nice, and I haven't actually used it yet, so it's gorgeous. And you've got the sculpt and the highlight. So with the bronze, like they've got a bronzer and a highlight ultimately, so you're just going to use your bronzer for the cheekbones. This is so easy, and it's fab if you like a starter on contouring because it's got both. It's £49. This one was a little bit more because it came with a brush. Yeah, it came with a little brush at Christmas, but obviously the one you buy doesn't, so it's a little bit more, it's a little bit cheaper than the Christmas collection one. But yeah, you've got bronzer and highlight, so I'm just doing the bronzer kind of all over. outer, the cheekbones, a little bit underneath. Just making sure you're really blending that in. Such a nice colour as well, and just so good, like I was just about to say before I stopped myself, just so good if you like a starter, because you've got the bronzer and the highlights. Then you're going to use your highlight in a second once we've done blush, which I'll show you. So I'm just taking the MAC Like Me Love Me blush, like a peachy, and then you want to take that on the apples of the cheeks. I mean, I do this every time. On camera it doesn't look like there's much. In real life I'm popping. Peachy popping. And then obviously going back to your sculpt and highlight. So we're going to then highlight. Use a little soft brush. So good. Oh, lovely. And then down the nose. Again, this is not a really over complex makeup look, because we're not doing that. We're doing a very simple, fresh, everyday, you know? My little clips are coming out. How do I make so much mess already? Oh goodness. Okay, so yes, because we're doing a really simple makeup look, and I'm not going to do lashes or anything, it's just everyday, I'm going to go back in with the bronzer for my eyes. So just taking that and like giving it a wash of colour through the eyelid. So literally just sweeping that over. And this is really good because especially if you're like going away for a few days and you don't want to take too much, like too many products, you can literally just take your bronze and highlight and run the bronzer through the lid, and it honestly creates such a nice effect without even having to take an eyeshadow palette. Because you know, when you're traveling, you don't want to break, like you don't want to take too much, because it just then becomes a bit of a faff. So yes, that was just through the lid, just creating like a nice soft browny lid. And then of course going into the eyebrows again, because I've had my eyebrows done now, my friend waxed them for me. They're a bit easier, so all I would literally do to be quick and easy is get that was just a little spoolie I was using, the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, and just sweep that through. And then if there is any bits that you want to fill in, of course you can use your eyebrow pencil, but you know, this is quick, this is easy, this is everyday. If you want to, I don't know, say nip to the shop, but you don't want to you want to wear some makeup. So just a little bit of that. And that, I use the shade Linda in that one. It's so good. It is obviously technically a little bit lighter than my eyebrows because I don't like it too dark. So it's like a little swatch, but so good. So yeah, and then like I say, if you did want to fill any, you know, little stragglers in, you can. I mean, I like to give them a tiny bit more length because, you know, they are meant to be as long as where the end of your eye finishes, so we'll just give it a tiny bit more length. But I don't want to do too much because again, I'm keeping it very simple. Then you want to take some eyelash curlers, because my little clip. Yeah, then we're just going to curl the eyelashes, because I'm going to be honest, I don't really have very long eyelashes at all. I always wear an eyelash, but I'm trying to go for a bit more of a simple look. So like I said 50 million times, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then we're going to do a little coat of mascara. And this is one where I would love recommendations for a nice mascara, because I don't really ever buy, like I have said in previous videos, I don't really wear mascara, so I just have the most basic mascara, which is a Sephora one, and I honestly think it was about $6. It was so cheap. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't really do that much, and I would love to get, you know, a nicer one. So just doing a little coating of that, and it's quite thick as well. Being honest, it's because it's very old, but we'll not talk about that. I think if I was to then start wearing false eyelashes, sorry, my eyelashes would grow, but I just don't give them a chance. Maybe if I start doing, more everyday makeup looks, this might let them grow a little bit. and you can see underneath my eye there's a little bit of creasing, so I'm just going to blend that through. Clean that up because I just got a little bit of what that is. Yeah. So I've got the mascara, got all the skin, and then finish off we'll do the lip trio of a lip liner, lipstick and a gloss. Again, because it is an everyday look, you could just do a balm or a gloss, but because I like to have a bit of definition, I'm going to do a lipstick, liner and gloss. So liner first, Spice by MAC, absolute staple, go-to favourite. Got a little spot on my lip there, which was so sort of pop. And then I'm going to do the Myth, again, so basic, but Myth by MAC. And then a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Seduction lip gloss. So nice. I say a little bit, a lot. Yeah, and that is literally it. The most natural makeup, but so effective and dead quick as well. The recording time does say 12 minutes 54 seconds, so I know I've done it in pretty good timing, and it is a quick 10-minute easy look. I'm going to take my little clips out now so we can get the finished shebang. And obviously we could do a little bit of hydration for the nation. A little bit of setting spray, let that dry. Simple and effective, I think. So yes, that is my simple, quick and easy makeup look. Obviously under 10 minutes because, like I have said, no one has that much time, and I just want to show that you haven't got to have 50 million eyeshadow palettes or 50 million products. I've just literally used a handful of products and obviously created a really quick look. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course I'll see you in the next video. Mm-hmm.